What's up, everybody? It's Jan, top leader in IML, founder of Global Visionaries, and today I'm excited to bring you this video because I know a lot of people are trying to figure out, what is this IML thing? How are you guys trading the Forex markets? Who is this Christopher Terry character? What's going on? We want to know. And I'm going to break that down in this video real quick, my name is Jan. I'm 20 years old, born and raised in Houston, Texas, currently where I live right now, and most of my journey started from 0 to 100, from 17 years old, clocking in, clocking out, Panera Bread, making sandwiches, to making a six-figure income and building $1 million business when I was 18 years old and started traveling all across the world. I just came back from Europe, I was in Germany, Spain, Czech Republic, and I share this with you guys not to brag, but to show you the possibilities. What happened was when I was 17 years old, I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew what I didn't want to do. I got my first job and I said, there's no way I can see myself clocking in and clocking out for somebody else for the next 40 years of my life. I saw the people around me, just trying to survive, just trying to make it by, just trying to be able to take care of their bills. I saw people weren't actually trying to live life, they were letting life live them. They weren't actually trying to thrive through life, they were just trying to survive. And I said, you know what, that's just a black and white dull life. I want to be able to make it colorful, a crazy spectrum. I want to be able to travel the world, explore the world. I've always believed the world is a book, and if you stay in one place, you're only reading one page of the book. You get what I'm saying? And it's funny because I actually ended up dropping out of college, and I don't suggest you guys dropping out of college. That was just my personal thing. School is not my thing. And I honestly believe in self-education. Formal education makes you a living, and self-education makes you a fortune. I started reading books, listening to audios, and I love the right knowledge because knowledge is not power unless it's applied. And I started reading these books. One of the things I've learned is cash flow quadrant from Robert Kiyosaki. I'm sure some of you guys are familiar with it. On the left side of the quadrant is where 95% of the world lives in. Most people are employees or self-employed. Employee meaning they clock in, they clock out, they live paycheck to paycheck, they work on wages, they're trading time for money, they're trading hours for dollars, right? Then the self-employed, they don't have a boss, they make more money, but the more money you make, the more money the government takes, the more taxes you pay. And these people usually have no time or no energy as well. You want to try to get onto the right side of the quadrant. Why? Because time is the most valuable thing we have on this planet, not money. We don't do what we do for money. The goal is not more money, the goal is to be able to live life on your own terms, right? Money's not everything, but sadly, everything needs money. I always say the root of all evil is having no money. And that's why if you get on the right side of the quadrant, becoming a business owner, you're working on your own schedule, wherever you want, however you want, with whoever you want. You're working with a system, you're working with a beautiful team. And an investor, instead of you trading time for money, you're trading money for money. Instead of you trading hours for dollars, you're trading dollars for dollars. Instead of you working for money, money is working for you. And this is where the 3% of the world lives in. You guys want to try to attach to the mentality of the 3%. For example, Christopher Terry, who was the CEO of IMarketsLive, it's crazy because the first time we actually jumped on a Skype call, I had no idea he had a company. I just knew he was a great Forex trader from what I've heard. This guy earned $85 million from the markets. That's higher than Drake's net worth. Let me repeat that. That's higher than Drake's net worth. And Chris Terry's net worth is almost 9 figures, including the 45 real estate properties he has all across the US. And he has all the money he needs. He's a great trader, one of the best traders in the world. He's been mentioned in magazines, quoted in books, speaks at the biggest trading expos in the world, and he knows what he's doing. He's made all the money, but he honestly wanted to make a difference. He honestly wanted to leave a legacy behind. And I believe in the companies that change the world is when the founders are not in it just for a quick buck, but to actually make a difference. And Chris is in this for the people, not for himself. He doesn't need the money, and he's trying to teach a skill that he was able to learn. And the thing is, I've always seen the Wolf of Wall Street, I've always seen stocks and all this kind of stuff. I knew trading was where it's at, but I never had the right guidance or the right mentorship. I didn't really know much about stocks, but I came across Forex, through Facebook, and I was interested in that industry, and I realized how huge the industry was. I realized that Forex, foreign exchange, is currencies. It's currencies, guys, and it's a $5.3 trillion a day market. So the only way for this industry not to exist is if money didn't exist. And if money didn't exist, this planet probably wouldn't exist. Think about that, guys. Stocks, it's like a $22.5 billion a day industry. Put that in comparison real quick. Mind blowing, right? Put that in comparison. Stocks is company versus company, while Forex is currencies versus currency. And the thing is, when it comes to trading, you do need training wheels. You can't just jump on the bicycle and try to ride it. Think about when you were a kid and you just jumped on a bike. You ended up falling down, getting scabs, started bleeding, started getting scarred up. Guys, you need training wheels, and that's where IMarketsLive, comes in a big place. IML has been around for the last 3 years, and they already have about 30 to 40,000 distributors and customers all around the world in 100+ countries, and people are excited, they're winning, they're learning, they're on a whole nother level than the day before they joined IML compared to where they're at now. It's mind-boggling, right? And I think, you know, it all revolves around Christopher Terry and his intentions and the 4 main benefits and services that IML provides. Number 1, being the live trading room that Chris Terry holds every single morning, meaning you can look over Chris's shoulder while he's on his screen reading the charts, marking up the charts, analyzing the data, you know, trading, right? You can actually watch him trade every morning, and he's talking to you, he's teaching you, he's showing you in person. The best way I personally learn something is by being with someone and watching them do it. So the fact that you can watch Chris Terry every morning, Monday through Friday at 8:30 a.m. Eastern time trade, that's the best way you're going to be able to learn. I always say if you want to learn something, if you want to learn basketball, learn from Michael Jordan, not the people on the bench. So if you want to learn how to trade Forex, learn from the best of the best, not all these little Facebook groups, right? Doesn't it make sense? And if it makes sense, it makes dollars. And the fact is that they're actually making money in this chat room all the time. All their time, they're always typing in their profits, how much they made, they're excited. So this is a good way for you to learn and earn at the same time. Another way to learn is the second service, which is a trading room that the trainings that Chris provides. He has a whole library from beginner to intermediate to expertise, teaching you more about the Forex markets, how to trade in the Forex markets, and all that kind of good stuff. This is another way for you to learn. Now, another way you can earn is with the third service. And let's say maybe you don't have time to learn Forex, you're too busy, or maybe you know nothing about Forex, you don't have the confidence to jump in the market right away. That's fine, because the thing is, you can actually start trading Forex with the demo virtual fake account. You can actually use fake money on the real markets for as long as you want, and whenever you feel comfortable enough, you can start going live and trading live and then see where it goes from there. But the cool thing is, let's say you don't have the time, you don't want to learn Forex, and you just want to be able to, you have the capital, you have the money, you want to invest, you want to start making money work for you, you want to get into the investor side of the quadrant. What's cool is they have something called the FX Signals Live hands-free auto trader. Now really check this out. You can throw money to a broker account, which is like your Forex bank account. Go to the IML Auto Trader, find your favorite trader. Right now there's only one, but there's gonna be a whole buffet to choose from. You can see all of their numbers, all their growth, all of their losses, all of their profits. You can do your own simulations. You can see everything. Documentation over conversations. People lie, numbers don't. And you can see all of it on fxsignalslive.com. If you trust a trader, all you have to do is click copy trades. Now what happened is that now this expert trader is linked to your broker. Now there's a signal. So whenever this trader places a trade, it automatically places a trade for you. Whenever he exits the trade, it automatically exits the trade for you. Automatically, while you're sleeping, while you're at work, while you're at school, while you're running your business, you can be confident enough knowing that there's an expert trader, you know, marking up the charts, watching his computer 24/7, doing all the hard work for you. Think about that real quick. Let me give you guys a quick example. Imagine if you were in class and the nerd in class took your test, started answering your test and turned it in, and you passed it with flying colors. That's the whole concept of the auto trader. It's amazing, guys, how you can have an expert do all the trading for you. And what's pretty cool is that, you know, your banks, usually it grows on a 0.03 to 0.05% yearly basis. If you look at the numbers of these auto traders, in the last 8 months, 185% growth on the lowest risk. If you want to take a little bit higher risk, 320%. You could even go higher than that. It's unreal, guys. Make your money work for you, right? And last but not least, the one and only exclusive harmonic scanner created by Christopher Terry and one of his friends. Guys, think about this as if your own personal assistant that doesn't take coffee breaks, that doesn't take any breaks, but constantly marking up the charts for you, because usually traders spend a lot of time marking up charts. So if you guys want to come in and start becoming a trader, learn how to trade, use this tool to your advantage. This is going to help you cut the curve. It's going to save you a lot of time, a lot of energy, because it automatically places their harmonic patterns for you, draws it up 24/7 on 30 different pairs. And what's pretty cool is that it even gives you your entries, your stops, your take profits. It even shows your risk management on the side. It's pretty freaking cool, guys. So those are your 4 products: the harmonic scanner, the auto trader, the chat room every morning, and the trainings that Chris provides. It's a lot of value, and it's crazy because we have a sick promo going on. Get back with the person that invited you to this call to share you the promo, and that's only the Forex side of it. What's also pretty cool with this, guys, is you can actually get paid to share, because what's going to happen when you start seeing a lot of results of Forex, and you start gaining your knowledge, a lot of people around you are going to ask you like, bro, or how are you doing this? Show me how you're making profits. How are you making money off of your phone or your computer? We want to know the secrets. The only way for you not to be able to share this is if you want to keep it to yourself and stay a little stingy and keep the treasure. But obviously, if you share this with people, you can get paid. And that's what Christopher Terry realized. He said, you know what? I know people are going to share this regardless. Why not help them get paid? Because Chris is all about the people. If he realizes he can help the people win, he's going to do it. And I want you guys to think about that. Word of mouth is the most powerful way to spread something nowadays. Facebook, for example, how did you hear about it? Probably from a friend or your dad or your mom or an aunt or one of your best friends, whatever it is, you heard about from somebody. Once you signed up for Facebook, you started using it, you started telling all your friends about it, right? Facebook is a multi-billion-dollar company, and not Mark Zuckerberg only built it. We all built it together, and we got paid zero. We do word of mouth all the time. Whenever you guys shared that last Star Wars movie, you know, you guys started sharing it with all your friends, your family, they went and watched it. You didn't get paid anything for that, guys. So with this, you can actually share something that you love that's helping you go to the next level, that you're making money with on the service side, on the Forex side alone, without even recruiting, and then you can share with people. They'll see the results, documentation of a conversation again, and then they're gonna wanna be on board with it, guys. When you mix the two industries together, Forex being a $5 trillion a day market, network marketing being $180 billion a year, it's game over. It's game over because people are actually able to make money without building a team, without recruiting, without trying to sell people onto this. They can just come in, trade, learn how to be a customer, because most of our customers make more money than a lot of the distributors in the network marketing field, guys. So this is an amazing industry. The fact that you can make two big streams of incomes with two of the biggest industries where you don't even need a boss. You create your own schedule, you work whenever you want, however you want. And you know, be able to take your mindset and your friends with you to the next level, guys. So with that being said, remember this, that the biggest risk is not taking any risk. And like I said earlier, a closed mind is the most expensive thing, guys. So keep an open mind. Talk to some people in IML, see the results, see what's going on, because this is a movement that's gonna happen with or without you, and we don't want to leave you guys behind. So come take the flight with us, because if not, we're gonna be seeing you guys from the top, or we can see you at the top. With that being said, everyone have a great night, great day, and let me know if you guys have any questions. My Facebook is Arsalan. My Instagram is the Wolf of Wall Street, and I'll see you guys at the top. Peace. Hopefully we see you part of the family. GV out, baby.